Is this look eating or what? From where I'm standing, this look ate and left no crumbs. And to think that I did not even create it because I was going out. I created it because I wanted to create content. This content life sha, but who is complaining? Anyways, I made a video for you. Join me, let's recreate this look together. Good morning, you guys. It's a beautiful Monday morning, and today on my schedule is content creating. I want to quickly see if I can batch create. I have already scripted out the content I want to create today. I scripted it out throughout last week, right? Whatever idea came to my mind, I just penned the idea down scantily, and when I had the time, I added flesh to it, which is something I would encourage you to do if you're a content creator, in order not to run out of ideas. Because when you actually tell yourself that it's time for you to come in front of the camera to create content, all the ideas that are in your head, they fly away. But when you're randomly doing stuff, it comes to me like in a flash when I'm doing nothing in particular, right? Maybe washing plates, taking care of my son, pressing the phone, surfing the net, going through TikTok and all. The way ideas come to me, they come to me like like it's a second skin or it's a second nature, right? But when it is time to stay in front of a camera and create that content, now you see the way they fly. So in order for that not to happen, what I do is when the ideas come, immediately I write out, even if it is a point of the idea that came, I write it out. And then when I'm less busy, I now flesh it out. And if I feel like I'm going to forget whatever it is that I thought about, I quickly bring out my my recorder and record everything that came to my mind or comes to my mind as at that time. Like I speak it out, and when I'm now less busy, I will now draft everything out into a book. It helps me that way to remember whenever I'm writing, because sometimes once I pick up my pen to say, oh, I want to write, everything that I must have thought of will just run away. So in order to help myself, I can record it or write out. If I know that the idea is very, very vivid in my mind, I'll just write out the pinpoint. And when I'm now less busy, I write it out. But if I know that it's something that can easily go, I will now record it. But today, I have been able to I'm trying to be as fast as possible. I have been able to fix my nails just because I wanted to create content. My nails was not done before as at this morning, but I knew that was something I wanted to be done. So I took out my time to fix my nails, and I knew that if I went through the other route of actually cutting the nail, I'll make a mess. So I used an already colored nail, a colored kind of nail, so that all I just needed to do was use the neutral cutters for it. I want this makeup to be as fast as possible because I have a lot of content to create. Like all the drafts that I've already written now, there are a lot, including transitions. So I need to be as fast as possible because my baby is closing from school around 3:30, and I need to be done at on or before 3 so that I can get ready to go pick her up from school. And with that, I just got finished with my skin prep. So now I just want to draw out my brow. Normally, a lot of persons will be asking, do you draw out your brow first? Is it the first thing you do or the last thing you do? And I just feel like that is a preference thing. Sometimes I might finish every other thing before I go to my brow. And just recently, I found out that once the brow is fully drawn, it makes other steps easy. So for me, I can't even say this one is faster or the other one is faster. I just feel do what works for you. Like try the other pattern, which is draw out your brow first, which is what I want to do today, and try out the pattern of do every other thing before you draw out your brow and see what basically works. Whatever works for you is fine as long as it gives you the desired result. I always tell people that there's no hard and fast rule to makeup. Whatever you think will make your work easy and faster, that is what you should do, which is the reason why you need to continuously practice so that you can find your mojo, you can find your sweet spot and what can make your work easier and faster. Once you're able to get that, once you're able to find out what works for you, it gets easier. Because I will always say there are different ways to cook a particular soup. Whatever way works for you, go ahead and do it, right? If it is like for Nigerians, if you want to cook a goosey soup, there are the people that go through the method of frying first and frying so hard before they go ahead with other ingredients, and there are the people that don't even fry at all. They just cook everything and put the egusi and all. At the end of the day, I think both pattern is nice and you will get your desired meal, whatever it is that you want, and that's just it. Same thing applies for makeup. Whatever works for you, go for it. So let's quickly draw out the brow. I just feel like because I'm oring for today, this method is going to make my work easy, but let's see how that goes. Like how much is it? I cannot be teaching you guys how to draw brows at this stage of our journey. I made a full tutorial on how to draw out your brow. Is somewhere on the channel. Go and watch it. It's very educative, and then come back to this video. You understand what I'm doing better, okay? I can easily get the brow filler. Well, I don't just know. I have used the brow filler before, and I still prefer using my pencil. My pencil. This always really goes for me. I pencil, right? That's always goes for me, to be honest. Hello. Okay. And we're just going to do this. Of course, like I just said, I'm not teaching you guys how to draw out your brow. Go and learn from the other video, okay? As a form of sweat control, I want to wear my translucent powder all over my face, just so that it helps with controlling oil, especially on my forehead. I sweat a lot on my forehead. That place literally bleeds, so I'm just going to use this to control it. I've successfully drawn out my brow. So the next thing I want to do now is my foundation. I'm going to be mixing these two foundation, not anything special. Normally I'll mix it in a plate, but I'm trying to work against time, so I'm taking it directly, and then I'm mixing it with this one. This one kind of has an orange undertone. That's why I'm mixing it together with it. So let's blend. If you're not too good with blending your face properly, don't do this directly on your face. So don't try it. Do it on a tray first before you come back here, okay? Good.
Now let's quickly go into eyeshadow. This is my eyeshadow primer, so let's quickly apply only to your lid though. If you don't know the parts of your face, I have a video on that, go and watch it. Apply only to your lid, okay? I really don't know what concept I'm going to be working with today, to be honest, but I'm just lightly trusting the process now. So I'm just going to quietly blend this a little bit. Let me get my eyeshadow palette. I'll be back. Since before I started working, a green kind of concept has been playing through my mind, so I'm going to see how we can make that work, right? I'm gonna see. So I'm just using a very dark color, and this one is black, right? For the inner and outer crease, you can see the color I'm using, and I'm going in. I want it to be very deep. That is the reason why I'm not dusting off excesses from my brush. I'm just going in with it. Normally when you pick your eyeshadow, you're supposed to dust it off a little. When we get to eyeshadow, maybe soon, probably that will be one of my next week's video. We'll talk about applying eyeshadow, right? I don't know why I'm a pinkish reddish kind of person, so I'm always wanting that reddish undertone for my makeup, so I'm just going to put this here. I don't know what is with me and reddish eyeshadows, right? So which one that I use now? I think it's this, right? I don't know. I'm so in love. And now this is kind of killing my dark color. That is the black color now. Should I dip in it? Okay, let me dip in it a little. Okay. Then we'll go back with it. Yeah. Okay. Now, since we are talking, I'm going to be using this green, this one here. I don't know, but this, let's use this. Right. And normally I would change my brush, but no, I just feel it's going to give me what I want eventually, not too sharp, not too dark. Yeah. So I'm done with that palette. I just want to intensify the green with this one, because I noticed that one after a while it starts falling off. I don't know why. So I want to intensify with this particular green so that I am sure of a stable base, right? Yeah. So I have to carry my small mirror. Yeah. And there you have it. I'm going to go ahead and blend in everything so that we have a seamless finish. This brush is not doing it for me. Let me use this brush instead. That brush was not doing it for me at all. It's too heavy. Okay, so yeah. Okay, and with that, I think we're done with eyeshadow. The next thing now is going to be eyeliner. Let's go. Of course, when it comes to eyeliner, you know it's my gel eyeliner that I'm going to be using. So I just want to scoop a little to my hands so that I can quickly work with that. My phone is crying for space. Okay, and then since my eye is already loud, I'm trying to be a little bit gentle with my lip. With that, I can pretty much say I'm good to go. Now that we are almost done,
let me correct this brow, because I know the brow is looking somehow, which is the reason why personally I prefer to draw out my brow after my makeup. But like I said earlier, whatever works for you, right? So let's try to correct this brow a little bit, give it more human feel, because right now it's looking too artificial. With that, we're good to go. We're good to go. I love it. I'll be back with the final look. So you guys, this is what I currently look like. I'm finally done with the makeup. I was done before. All I just did off camera was take care of my front hair, right, and then wear my lashes. Aside that, there's nothing else that I did not do in front of the camera. Anyway, this is what I'm currently looking. Time check is 20 minutes past 1, and I said I'm supposed to be done with everything I have for today by 3, because I'm going to go pick my son by 3:30. So I'm just going to go ahead and dress up, and then let's start the full content creation, because yeah, I told you guys I have one YouTube video, several in Instagram videos to create, and I have less than 2 hours to do that. And before I go, I just realized or remembered that I've been contemplating if I should pack this hair or leave it like this, because to me the hair is giving as it is. Like, I love it like this. So I don't know, whatever you guys end up seeing in the transition video, you're gonna have to take it like that. But I love the way my hair is like this. I love this hair a little too much. I love this hair like this. Like, it's so easy, it's so free, it's so liberating. I don't need to do much. A lot of persons spend so much money to get a wig that looks exactly like this, and I'm blessed with it naturally. Like, I've got to flaunt it.